Alright, now the first command I will run is node, which will tell us whether or not Node is actually installed, which it looks like it is. And now I'll tack on the -v option, which will tell us the version of Node that was installed. You can also use the more verbose option of -- version instead, if you like typing. Node is equipped with a number of different options you can use for various tasks, so if you'd like to know what your available options are, you can use the -h option, or the alternative option --help, which will print out a list of available options for Node. Now of course you can also use the built-in man command and pass it Node to get a synopsis of Node as well. And then you just type Q to quit. Now if you're not overly familiar with how to run Node, there are a couple of ways in which you can use it. The first way is to use its built-in REPL, which stands for read eval print loop, for a more interactive experience where you type JavaScript directly into the command line and have it interpreted on the fly. So for example, I can create an add function with two parameters, num1 and num2, that will just return the sum of the two arguments passed in. Okay, so now I should be able to execute the function by calling add with values 2 and 3. And there you have it. The other way to use Node is to feed JavaScript files directly to the application to execute. Now I've created a simple demo file here in the home directory called test.js, and I can execute the contents of the file by passing the file path to Node as an argument. Now this method is typically the approach you'll take when using Node, but the REPL is handy for cases when you just want to prototype some quick ideas, or when you want to learn different aspects of JavaScript without building out a standalone application. Now Node seems to be installed properly, but I want to make sure that the Node Package Manager, or NPM, was also installed, so I'll type npm. Okay, it looks like it's there, and I can give it the -v option as well to see what version was installed. And it too has a -- version alternative as well, if you'd like to use the more verbose options. Now probably one of the most common npm commands you'll run when using packages from the repository is the install command. There are a number of different ways to run this command, but as a quick example, I'll install a simple package I use for working with the GPIO pin sometimes, which is called OnOff. All I have to do to install the package is run npm install with the package name of OnOff. And as you can see here, it grabbed the OnOff package from the npm repository and installed it to my local directory. Now to uninstall the package, I can just simply run npm uninstall OnOff, and it will nuke it completely from the directory. Now of course these examples didn't even scratch the surface of what Node and npm can do, so if you'd like to learn more about either one, I encourage you to check out the documentation for each of them online, or if you find that I have other courses on this site with more examples on Node and npm, I most certainly encourage you to watch those as well. Thanks for watching.